Я приветствую всех тех, кто меня смотрит, и тех, кто впервые на моем канале, дорогие друзья. С вами player00713, и сегодня мы начинаем с вами проходить Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations. И знаете, на удивление, странная вещь получается. Вот сколько я искал обзор на эту игру, но почему-то я постоянно наталкиваюсь именно на английских обзорщиков. Но уж никак не на русских. Как-то, извольте объяснить. Потому что, если честно, то я не знаю. И я бы, конечно, сразу перешел к Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, но, знаете, обойдя стороной именно Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations, как-то некрасиво выйдет. Поэтому наш рассказ продолжится именно здесь. Как огромный большой, мать его, филлер. О боже. Не могу поверить, что я действительно в эту игру буду играть. Еще буду настраивать громкость. Ого. Фига себе. Ну, мы начинаем. Классификатора, естественно, тут нет. Так, есть свободная битва, онлайн-битва, магазинчик. Сейчас я быстро пробегусь по всему этому. Угу. Интересно. Так, штучки нельзя. Ух ты, да ладно, может карточки купить, да? Что это? Вот этот тайтл. Тайтл 2. Картинки. Чё? Так, назад. Назад. Коллекция. Чё назад? А, здесь тут все есть. Интересно, такого не было. Так, опции. Так, музыку надо бы поубавить. Вот как это тоже. Угу. Так, хорошо. Действительно заканчивали. Точнее, закончили уже. Так, свободная битва. Что у нас тут? У нас есть турнир, тренировка, выживание, versus. Ах, офигеть, сколько тут персонажей. Это надо еще, кстати, их пооткрывать. Да ладно. Так, а я иду в сториборд. Так, рассказ про Naruto Зубаки. Рассказ про соски Учиха. Рассказ про молодого Наруто. Так, начнем по порядку. Рассказ про молодого Наруто.
This slot is reserved for me, Almighty Naruto, the fifth Hokage!
Конечно.
Naruto again? Up with his stupid pranks. Looks like he drew his own face this time. That disrespectful little...
Look at that. I can't believe they let him graduate from the academy. Our elite ninja have really gone downhill. Is he okay? I mean, think about what he is. Don't even go there. Oops. Sorry. Ah, shut up already!
What are you doing? How big a fool are you?
Sensei! Hey, Iruka-sensei!
Вот это такой раз. Упс.
Oh. Yeah.
Попался.
Naruto, you just graduated. Why would you do that?
Well, I thought it was a nice way to commemorate my graduation, you know?
Это будешь себя
Erase
отмывать.
all that graffiti right now!
Нормально так побежал. А чё?
Unbelievable. You're about to become a genin, you know? I'm worried about your future.
This is the last day you'll have to worry about me, Iruka-sensei.
Huh?
Check this out. From now on, I'm gonna work my butt off to become Hokage.
Конечно.
And I'm gonna surpass all the Hokage before me.
Naruto. What are you talking about? Becoming Hokage is not as easy as you think.
Just watch me, Iruka-sensei.
Where does all that confidence come from?
I'm gonna work my butt off. You'll see.
Good grief. The village hidden in the leaves, in a land of fire. Therein lived a young boy named Naruto Uzumaki. As an infant, he had lost both parents, and the nine-tailed fox spirit had been sealed inside of him. His dream, as he grew up in the village, was to one day become the Hokage. Time passed, and Naruto graduated from the Ninja Academy, together with his rival, Sasuke Uchiha, and his childhood crush, Sakura Haruno. Naruto became a member of Team 7, a squad led by Kakashi Hatake. His life as a ninja had at last begun, or so he had thought. In order to test their strength as ninja, Kakashi summoned Naruto and the others to the training field.
purpose of this exercise is to test your strengths. The point isn't whether you win or lose.
Try not to get in my way, you screw up.
Hey, that's my line. Don't you get in my way, Sasuke.
Чё, тренировка? Ахаха! Наруто vs Какаши вместе с Саской. Офигеть. Ну ладно.
Let the battle begin!
Иди сюда. Хорошо, ничего, так, знаете ли.
Alright, talking like that. That's my skill talking.
Ну, все уже подворнилось.
Having proven their strength and teamwork, Naruto and the others became official members of Team 7. Facing mission after mission, the trio began to show the signs of experience. At last, they were given their highest-ranking mission to date, a C-rank mission. Naruto was overjoyed. However, upon reaching their destination, the Land of Waves, they were instead attacked by Zabuza of the 7 Ninja Swordsmen and Haku, user of the Ice Style. It was the first time he'd come face to face with a life and death battle. Naruto and Sasuke fought hard against the more skilled Haku.
Ну, наконец-то, что мне показали в самом первом Ниндзя Storm.
I shall achieve my goals. You two must die. No way! There's no way I'm gonna lose! Not a chance!
И то, чего нам не хватало в первой части, показали здесь.
Let the battle begin!
Дейзи вообще.
I'm the guy is gonna be Hokage. I can't let myself get flattened here.
Да ладно, Б? Офигеть. То есть я почти без дамага прошел, и все равно Б. Сложно. Знаете ли.
Naruto and Sasuke fought valiantly. The tide turned, and the two began to gain the upper hand against Haku. Meanwhile, a fierce battle between Kakashi Hatake and Zabuza Momochi was unfolding. The two had each experienced countless battlefields. The tension was so thick it could be cut with a sword. Their two wills, their two techniques clashed. A moment's weakness would spell death.
I think it's about time we settled this, Kakashi. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to start getting serious now. Zabuza. Let the battle begin!
Вот так-то.
Zabuza, you can't defeat me.
The tide of battle had begun to turn Kakashi's way. When the treachery of Zabuza's employer, Gato, abruptly ended the fight. Zabuza gave his life to take Gato down, and then collapsed in the snow. In completing their mission, Naruto and his friends had shown great improvement. Recognizing this, Kakashi recommended all three for the Chunin exam. A written exam, capturing the scroll, and many other tests awaited Naruto. But thanks to his indomitable will, Naruto soon made the finals. Only those singled out could participate in the final battle. Naruto was pitted against Neji Hyuga, said to be the strongest of the Genin.
We are all given a destiny at birth, and it is pointless to fight against it. It is your destiny to lose to me.
I don't think so.
Так, Наруто vs Неджи. Бля, так вообще забыто...
Let the battle begin!
я не знаю. Мне сейчас прокапнуть. Если уже капнем, блин, мне локациям. И все. Так-то.
I won! Check it out! I actually beat Neji!
Офигеть, да? Что это было?
Against all expectations, Naruto was able to outmaneuver Neji and emerged victorious. The finals of the Chunin exam had been truly eventful. But then, chaos descended. The assault by Orochimaru, chief of the Hidden Sound, and the betrayal of their ally, the Hidden Sand Village. In the blink of an eye, these two crises transformed the village of the Hidden Leaf into a field of carnage. Screams rose alongside plumes of smoke as the Hidden Leaf ninja bravely fought. Atop Lookout Tower, there stood one who would risk his life to fight for the Hidden Leaf.
The strings of history are mine to pull.
Orochimaru.
Sarutobi-sensei, it seems we fight yet again.
You may have once been my apprentice, but I will not allow this outrage.
Еще раз, в который раз я пережила этот битву против Сарутоби и Орочимару? Это ладно. Такое.
Let the battle begin!
так-то. Наруто успел на самый красивый бой.
You'll end here.
Точнее, почти на самый красивый бой. Что такое? Вот заран. Какого хера? Это я, кстати, если что, с своего бокса стримлю, поэтому, так как мне неправильно выводится звук,
Our bitter struggle
за качество звука я
when
извиняюсь.
Orochimaru seriously wounded and forced to flee the hidden leaf. But the village, too, had paid a terrible price. At last, the conflict subsided. But away from the village, in a remote corner of the forest, another battle was unfolding. This fight was between
Ну что
Naruto
переводить-то?
Uzumaki and Gaara.
Это не игра, а самый настоящий, блин,
Seeking to find the meaning
филлер.
of his existence. Naruto seeking to protect those most dear to him. Their hearts full
Но
of
загрузкой
conviction.
версии нет.
The two prepared to clash.
I live for myself and myself alone. A weakling like you can never hope to stop me.
О, ты уверен, Гара?
People rely on me. I can't. I won't lose to you.
Наруто vs. Гара.
Let the battle begin!
Фига себе.
To protect my loved ones, I'll beat anyone, no matter what.
Хотя бы баран уже. Хорошо.
The battle was fierce, but Naruto persevered. Fighting to protect those most important to him, he triumphed. The destruction of the leaf had been averted, and peace returned once more to the village. But the battle had inflicted devastating damage on the leaf. They needed to urgently elect a new Hokage. Meanwhile, a mysterious organization had begun working behind the scenes. They were known as the Akatsuki, targeting the Nine Tails sealed inside
Есть
of
свободный режим,
Naruto.
где ты можешь на любом персонаже поиграть. Есть. Ну, кстати, есть такой
Quickly
режим
sensing that something was
в
amiss,
этой игре.
Kakashi and the
Но
others
дело в том,
moved to
то, что
intercept the attack.
я сосредотачиваюсь в играх в основном на сюжете.
But the two ninja they found waiting for them far exceeded their expectations. One was an S-ranked criminal, Kisame Hoshigaki, of the 7 ninja swordsmen of the Hidden Mist. The other had once been a ninja of the Hidden Leaf. He had exterminated the entire Uchiha clan. He was Sasuke Uchiha's older brother, Itachi Uchiha. 2 villains who trod the depths of the abyss.
В фреймоде я не буду играть, только режим истории, и все.
If you insist on getting in my way, I will have to destroy you.
Enough with the threats, Itachi. Let's fight them. Come and get it.
I got your back.
A moment's carelessness could mean your life. Asuma, Kurenai, be careful.
Так, как раз с Асумой и Куренай против Итачи и Кисамы. Вот я не помню, это в первом Ниндзя Стром показывали или нет.
Let the battle begin!
Просто на изи вынес, даже не вспотел. Осуждает, удачи должен выиграть. Осуждает, он игру должен возле Итачи играть. Только не забываешь, что это Бандай Намко делали игру, поэтому здесь многие вещи не по канону. Но как бы мы ж за положительных персонажей играем, а не за нейтральных или отрицательных.
Kakashi and the others were able to repel the Akatsuki's attacks, but news of Itachi's presence had reached the ears of his little brother Sasuke. At this same time, in order to find the woman named Tsunade, next in line as Hokage, Naruto was leaving the village, together with his new mentor, Jiraiya. Their journey continued, until one day, as they were resting along the way, the Akatsuki appeared once more. Their target was Naruto. The overwhelming powers of Itachi and Kisame descended upon Naruto. The outlook was grim, but just as disaster loomed, in rushed a single ninja. A ninja who had come for Itachi. A brother who harbored an abiding grudge in his breast. That ninja was Sasuke Uchiha.
Sasuke, I have no interest in you as you are now.
Itachi, I've nursed my grudge against you, just like you asked me to. My only reason for living has been to kill you!
Ну, показали бы Итачи вроде Какаши, не говорят Какаши, потом говорят, что Какаши вроде из-за чего? Из-за того, что Итачи выиграл. Это бред.
Let the battle begin!
Риза, привет. Нет, ты уже сразу отзыв разработчикам. Обито, ну что ты хотел?
Did I fight Itachi Uchiha and...
Ты просрал, Саски. Теперь в реальности сказал твой братец: слышишь, братиш, иди гуляй. После этой игра выходила на PS3 и Xbox 360 эксклюзивно. Она на ПК не появлялась. Поэтому такие вот дела. Толку, что ты им скажешь.
Driven beyond rage, it seemed that Sasuke would get the better of Itachi. But Itachi saw through each of his attacks. In the end, Sasuke was engulfed by Itachi's visual jutsu. The situation was dire. Luckily, Jiraiya intervened. Fully aware of Jiraiya's strength, Itachi was forced to flee. When the dust had finally settled, Sasuke remained in a comatose state. In order to save Sasuke,
Посмотрим.
the two others
Я не
hurried
знаю,
in pursuit
если
of
честно.
Tsunade. At last, they succeeded in finding her in Tanzaku Town.
Оленька, приветик.
But there were others besides Naruto who had come in search of Tsunade. Orochimaru, who was seriously injured during the destruction of the leaf, and his underling, Kabuto Yakushi. Determined to protect Tsunade, Naruto Uzumaki stood in Kabuto's way and fixed him with a menacing glare.
Naruto Uzumaki. Children should run along home before it gets dark.
I won't run away. Just you wait. I'm gonna crush you.
О, Наруто против Кабуто. Узнаю битву из первого штурма.
Let the battle begin!
Не зря очкарик, вот набью. Как говорится, блин, очкарик. Что рассказывайте, как жизнь молодая? Да ничего, живем.
Grandma Tsunade.
Вот консольную игру сейчас прохожу. Когда я пришла, и то один человек решил покинуть чат. Жиза, Оленька, что я могу сказать? На моем канале всегда так. Почему-то. Я даже не знаю, что это такое.
With his defeat of the stronger ninja, Kabuto, Naruto Uzumaki had clearly shown progress far beyond what anyone expected. But this only made
Вот и
Sasuke
я
drive
думаю,
himself
ой,
harder.
пиздец.
While once there had been a world of difference between the two, Naruto had matured quickly.
Нет.
He had begun
Ой,
to
ты не
catch up to
проклятая.
Sasuke. Sasuke, meanwhile,
Просто,
grew impatient for his
возможно,
own growth.
что-то с каналом не так.
He wondered if he'd
Или,
ever gain
возможно,
the strength to defeat
ну, я не
Itachi.
знаю.
Revenge
Может,
against
у них
his
свои
brother,
дела в это
the
время.
bond with
Тем
his
более,
friend.
камон, кто приходит
These
ночью?
were the choices he placed
Ну,
upon the
давай.
scales. In the end, Sasuke Uchiha chose revenge. In order to gain power, he set off to join Orochimaru. Even if the road led into darkness, it was the path which Sasuke had chosen. However, there was one who would attempt to stop him.
Это, скорее
It was
всего,
Sasuke's closest friend,
дело либо во
Naruto
времени,
Uzumaki.
либо в моем канале.
Desperately, Naruto followed. But along the way, he was met by a ninja dispatched from the hidden sound. The ninja, Kimimaro, had been sent by Orochimaru to stop Naruto. Impatience, anger, a storm of feelings raged in Naruto's breast.
I won't allow you to reach Sasuke Uchiha. He is to be the vessel of Lord Orochimaru.
Get out of my way!
Наруто vs Кимимаро. Один из последователей Кагуи или чертелохранителей Orochimaru.
Let the battle begin!
Ну, сюда, косяшка, буду набью. Господи. Как я должен могу набить? На изи.
Sasuke, wait for me! I won't let you go!
Так, интересно.
Naruto left Kimimaro behind and continued on, until at last, the sound of echoing thunder meant that he'd arrived at the ravine known as the Final Valley. There, with his back to him, stood his rival and closest friend, Sasuke. Obsessed with his thirst for power, the Sasuke he had once known seemed lost forever. Naruto called upon their bond. But Sasuke had severed the bond from his heart, and Naruto's words fell on deaf ears. It was already too late. It was too late for words. But even if it took brute force, Naruto Uzumaki would bring him home. He clenched his fists. Naruto challenged Sasuke.
I'm going to Orochimaru.
He wants you for a whole fight! You think I'm just gonna let you go?
Doesn't matter. As long as I achieve my goal, that's enough.
You can't do this! I'll take you back by force if I have to!
Наруто против Саски. Боже, сколько можно? Я уже видел эту битву 100-500 раз и, как говорится, вот опять. Ладно.
Let the battle begin!
Иди сюда. Он мне вынес. Ладно, блять, давайте еще раз.
Let the battle begin!
Никак. могу заблокировать никак его прием. Ладно, блядь. Еще раз.
Let the battle begin!
Сука. Вы это видели?
Let the battle begin!
Вот так-то. Фу, потненько.
Why? Why don't you get it? Sasuke!
Знаете, такого даже в оригинале ниндзя Storm не было. Что я вам могу сказать? Так, такой сложной битвы еще даже в оригинале не было. Пиздец.
They clashed with a violence that shook the valley itself. The battle between Naruto and Sasuke showed no signs of abating, growing fiercer and fiercer with every moment. One fought to keep his friend, the other to sever the bond between them. Naruto called upon the Nine Tails, Sasuke upon his curse mark. Both released their forbidden powers. A truly blood-curdling fight. The time of reckoning was at hand.
You can't go to Orochimaru! I won't let you!
It seems you two were harboring a secret power, Naruto. Still, mine is greater than yours!
Coming back with me!
Так, демонический лес Наруто против проклятой печати Орочимару Саске. Да, вот это будет эпик, конечно.
Let the battle begin!
Привет. Да ничего не случилось. А что такое? Просто маленько расстроен, что многие на стримы не приходят, вот и все. Как тебе, кстати, дуэль этих монстров? Да я знаю, что ты приходишь всегда. Я знаю, что ты стримишь.
That's enough. Isn't it, Sasuke? This fight is over.
Фу. Ну вообще, как тебе графические игры? Как тебе звук? Потому что многие жалуются, что что-то не так со звуком, когда стримлю
The
с бокса.
sky was shrouded in darkness, the air thick with sorrow and rage. They inflicted terrible injuries on each other. Though their strength left their bodies, their emotions fought on. The long-awaited battle between the two had at last begun.
Чуть заедает. В смысле?
It's time to end this. This battle. And all the battles we've had until now. Chidori!
Rasengan!
Звездец называется.
Naruto! Sasuke!
Блять. А, китайцы, что там мы это уже проходили? Ну, точнее, вот эту вот битву Наруто и Саски. Сколько раз на моем канале вы ее видели? Скажите мне, только честно.
Sasuke.
Первый раз? Да я могу вам сказать сколько. Раз я
What's
это
happening?
вижу. Это уже, кстати, вроде бы в третий раз, когда я вижу эту дуэль.
Pervy Sage?
Hey there! As usual, your wounds seem to be healing quickly.
Huh? Oh. Yeah.
It seems that Sasuke was a hopeless case.
Training?
That's right. You are now officially my apprentice. Within 3 years, I'll make you a full-fledged ninja.
Huh? Then I can go after Sasuke again!
But listen,
Huh?
forget about Sasuke. He's gone. Sasuke went to Orochimaru of his own free will. No matter what you do, he will not change.
But Sasuke is...
Trust me, you should just forget about bringing him back. It's the tragic path of self-righteous fools.
He may mean nothing to you, Pervy Sage, but Sasuke is my friend!
Can you honestly call him a friend? Just look at what he's done to you.
Что с тобой, блин, сделал, Наруто?
He was
Скажи.
destined to leave sooner or later.
Разве
Don't blame
друзья
yourself.
бьют
Dismiss
друзей?
him from your mind and move on. To be a ninja, you need more than strength and jutsu. You must acquire the judgment to make the right decisions. If you want to live as a ninja, you must become smarter. This world is no place for a fool. That's the reality.
I understand. If being smarter means what you say it does, I'll remain a fool my entire life. I'll create some incredible jutsu, and I'll rescue Sasuke no matter what!
If you try this on your own, the only jutsu you'll come up with is some terribly smutty thing, no doubt. But This is so colossally foolish that it might even work. We have a lot of work to do when you get out, so be ready. You incredible fool, you. All right, then.
Okay!
Все.
So today's the day, huh?
Yep.
It sounds like you'll be away for some time.
Mm-hmm.
Наруто покидает Кануху на 3 года.
Naruto, let's go.
Right on! See ya! I'm off, Haruka-sensei! I'll pay you for the noodles when I'm rich and famous!
Naruto, go get him.
You'll see.
Тейлвинг Наруто комплит ачивка. Да блин, первая сюжетная линия, правда. Офигеть, да? Опа, новые истории добавились. Рассказ про Забузу Мамочи и Хаку. Так. Рассказ про Наруто Узумаки. Нормально такое интро.
They shared a bond. And they were friends. But then, as if the road they walked were but a dream, they fell into slumber. All that remained to them was the void. Was even their bond only an illusion? In the end, was friendship a phantom mist? No. With effort, the boy dispels the void and chases after his friend. Months, years pass. The boy grows in strength. As he returns towards the hidden leaf, his eyes are filled with confidence. A light that promises new hope. And a confidence that promises a new bond. The tale of Naruto Uzumaki begins anew. Sasuke Uchiha is gone. Naruto, having embarked on a journey with his mentor Jiraiya to gain the strength to retrieve his friend, returns at last to the Hidden Leaf Village after 3 years' time. Naruto reunites with Sakura Haruno, his comrade from Team 7, and his other old friends. But the leader of Team 7, Kakashi Hatake, appears intent on testing the results of their training in battle. With a gleam of determination in their eyes, both Naruto and Sakura make their way towards the training field.
Честно,
I
тренировка,
got
да?
a feeling I'm gonna have to take these guys more seriously this time.
There's no way we can lose. All right, get ready for an education.
Наруто и Сакура против Какаши. Блин, это я это уже видел. В прошлой игре, да?
Let the battle begin!
Ладно, ладно. Атаки. Кейо. Нормально так. Капец. Я сзади победил Какаши, даже не вспотев.
Having proven their strength against Kakashi, Naruto and Sakura begin running missions as members of Team 7. Thus, a new era begins in the Hidden Leaf Village. Then one day, they receive an urgent message from the Hokage Tsunade to recover the Kazekage, Gaara. And Naruto and others must head out into the wilderness. The Kazekage has been abducted by a mysterious organization known as the Akatsuki. Team 7 hastens toward the Akatsuki's hideout, but just as they are drawing near to their destination, Sasuke's older brother, Itachi, a member of the Akatsuki, arrives to stop them. And so Naruto faces off against Itachi and the power of his Sharingan.
I never thought I'd meet you in a place like this, Itachi.
You'll do me the favor of dying now.
I'm gonna take you out.
Наруто и Какаши против Итачи. Вот этого, кстати, не было в прошлой части. Неканон!
Let the battle begin!
raining down here?
Офигеть, да?
Having driven Itachi away after a fierce battle, Naruto and the others hurry on towards their destination and come face to face with Gaara's kidnapper, Deidara. Facing his bitter enemy, Naruto Uzumaki bellows in rage. Deidara, however, remains unperturbed, and so the battle for Gaara begins.
Akatsuki. Fools. I'll thrash you with my art.
Gaara, back!
Так, ну вот Каши против Дейдара. Я так понимаю, что у нас не будет битвы с Сасуке. Ну что, это мы уже...
Let the battle begin!
Фига, конечно. Все, вы знаете, тут выше ранга А я не набираю вообще.
Having defeated Deidara, Naruto succeeds in rescuing the Kazekage. With good relations restored with the Hidden Sand Village, Naruto returns to the Hidden Leaf. Unfortunately, there is no time for Team 7 to rest. Together with Yamato substituting for Kakashi Hatake as team leader, and a new member, Sai, Team 7 sets off at once for Tenchi Bridge, the site of their next mission. Reports have surfaced that an Akatsuki spy will be found at Tenchi Bridge, but what really awaits them is Kabuto Yakushi, the hidden sound ninja who's plotting to overthrow the Akatsuki, and Orochimaru, the villainous demon who holds Sasuke Uchiha in his thrall. Facing his sworn enemy Orochimaru, Naruto is overwhelmed with hatred. The Nine-Tails beast inside him runs rampant at last, its crimson roar rending the very heavens.
Such interesting chakra.
Так, Наруто в динамической форме против Орочимару. Ого. Сильно.
Let the battle begin!
На деле все было не так. Вообще-то.
Having witnessed Naruto's incredible power, Orochimaru abandons Tenchi Bridge. His rage quelled, Naruto and his team give chase, soon discovering Orochimaru's hideout. They infiltrate the gloomy underground lair. Suddenly, amidst the flickering light, an explosion is heard. Standing before their very eyes is the friend they have searched so long and hard for, Sasuke Uchiha. Naruto begs him to return with them to the Hidden Leaf. But, intent on revenge against Itachi, Sasuke remains unmoved, and their two wills clash.
Sasuke, why?
Only my goals matter. If you all insist on standing in my way, I will destroy you. Naruto.
Ah, in that case, we'll just have to persuade you with brute force.
Наруто, Сай и Сакура против Саски. Интересно. Этого 100% не было в прошлой части. Сколько я себя помню.
Let the battle begin!
Нагинго, привет. Чё, как рассказывай?
Why? Why don't you get it?
Офигеть, да? То есть дальше Церанга я не поднимаюсь. Как тебе игра, кстати? Как день прошел? Рассказывай. Я. А то все
Team
молчат.
7 fights desperately against Sasuke. But to the very last, Sasuke refuses to listen. Together with Orochimaru, Sasuke disappears from before Naruto's very eyes. Believing now that even greater strength will be needed to retrieve Sasuke, Naruto begins studying with Kakashi in order to master new jutsu. Meanwhile, news has reached Tsunade that 2 members of the Akatsuki are drawing near to the Hidden Leaf. Tsunade dispatches several squads to intercept the Akatsuki and destroy them, but against the powerful Akatsuki, they meet with defeat and death. Slowly and surely, the Akatsuki draw closer, but standing in the way of these intruders is their target himself, Naruto Uzumaki. So, you're the one with 9 tails inside. This saves us the trouble of looking for you.
I'm gonna finish this with my new jutsu!
Кажется, мы это тоже победили. Какудзу против Наруто. Офигеть. Я же с ним второй раз дерусь.
Let the battle begin!
Что-то слишком просто.
Great! I'm getting stronger!
Ну ладно, ранг А уже появился. Ого. Не ранг А за этот бой. Нифига себе.
Thanks to the efforts of Naruto, Kakuzu is defeated and peace returns to the Hidden Leaf. After a short rest, Tsunade gives Team 7 their next mission, to renew the search for Sasuke. In search of Sasuke, Naruto and the others head into the forest, where they encounter
нам не
yet
показали.
another member of the Akatsuki. Calling himself Toby, he persists in provoking and annoying Naruto and the others.
You jerks seriously think you can beat me? No way! Not a chance!
Are you sure he's really a Akatsuki? Kakashi, oh, come on. We don't have time to waste on this guy.
You're gonna keep getting in my way! I'll just have to remove you!
Вот это вот очень неплохо. Наруто Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. Так, Наруто, Какаши и Ямато против Тоби. Блять. Этого 100 пудов не было.
Battle begin!
блин, от боевого. Нормально так.
Get out of my way!
Having had his bizarre fun with Naruto, Toby flees, leaving behind more questions than answers. With Toby gone, Naruto and the others resume the search for Sasuke. In the end, they fail to find him and return, discouraged and disheartened, to the Hidden Leaf Village. Every day, Naruto grows more and more impatient, until finally, in a stunning blow, a tragic piece of news reaches his ears. His mentor, Jiraiya, has died in battle. Beset by sorrow deeper than he's ever known, Naruto's tears flow endlessly, and he sinks into a pit of despair. But his mentor must be avenged. Naruto rises once more. Greater power is needed. Intent on studying Sage Jutsu, Naruto heads for the land of the Toads, Mount Myoboku. Meanwhile, the Hidden Leaf Village is attacked by the Akatsuki's leader, Pain. Before Akatsuki's immense power, the village crumbles. Plumes of smoke rise from the rubble and the spreading devastation. Amidst the destruction, a single ray of light shines forth. That light, Naruto Uzumaki has mastered the power of the Sage Jutsu. Pain. It is Pain who killed Jiraiya. Naruto's cry of vengeance shakes the heavens.
Hey, you're the one who killed Pervy Sage.
Your death will bring peace. Just allow yourself to be captured.
Let's finish this.
Naruto vs. Pain. Я только вчера с ним покончил. Ой.
Let the battle begin!
Ого, респект. Кстати.
my master's will. A winner's peace.
Фига, конечно. А да, Оленька, ничего не изменилось. Увы. Что я могу поделать?
The battle, which shapes both heaven and earth, ends with Naruto Uzumaki's victory. Peace at last returns to the Hidden Leaf. However, great changes are afoot in the world. The villages can no longer ignore the Akatsuki, nor the Akatsuki's ally, Sasuke. The 5 Kage assemble to discuss their tactics. Naruto likewise leaves the Hidden Leaf in order to beg that Sasuke be forgiven. But along the way, he encounters an old Akatsuki acquaintance, Tobi. Tobi reveals his true identity, Madara Uchiha, and confesses that he is manipulating Sasuke. Thus, the puppet master controlling Sasuke stands before Naruto, who clenches his fist in rage.
The Nine Tails, Naruto Uzumaki. Let's see how much you've learned.
I'll get you for what you've done to Sasuke.
Ну давай, Тоби, иди сюда. Можно бью. Хотя ему по барабану, конечно.
Let the battle begin!
Ничего себе. Ну нифига, конечно. Сука! Этот фейковый Мадара Чиха меня завалил.
Let the battle begin!
Фу, нифига, конечно. Сложно было против него.
I don't care if you're Madara. Quit messing with Sasuke's head.
Сложно против него, конечно. Сложно.
Having tested Naruto's strength, Madara gives these parting words. Sasuke Uchiha shall strike the world with his hatred. Then, having toyed with Naruto's anger, Madara is gone. Sasuke is no longer the Sasuke Naruto once knew. What else can Naruto possibly do? Seeking an answer to this question, Naruto heads forth once more. His memories as a member of Team 7. His bond with Sasuke. A million thoughts swirl through Naruto's mind. He dashes over land and leaps through trees until he meets once more with Sasuke Uchiha.
Два,
One
какая
who walks
встреча.
in light and one who walks in shadow. Naruto is determined at the end of his long journey to find the answer he seeks. He must do battle with Sasuke. And what is that answer at last?
You, hidden leaf. I will destroy you all.
Ну что,
Just a little more, and I'll know the answer. I feel it.
Наруто против Саски. Бля, я уже сбился со счета, в который раз они уже сражаются. Сука.
Let the battle begin.
Ух, фига, конечно.
Now it's all clear.
The curtain falls on one battle, but the contest between Naruto and Sasuke is not over. The two glare into each other's eyes until finally Madara appears and leads Sasuke away. The two are now on a collision course. Sasuke stands already in the darkness. Even so, Naruto's resolve does not waver. Having traded blows with Sasuke, he now understands the will which guides them both. He will walk with Sasuke. He is determined now to fight for Sasuke. Having found his answer, Naruto's expression is compassionate. He will be prepared for their next confrontation. Once more, Naruto sets forth.
You've got no parents, no brothers. What can you possibly know about me? You can't understand, so shut up!
Так, старые добрые времена, говоришь, да?
Sasuke,
Just stay out of my way and don't drag me down, understand? You loser.
What'd you call me?
Here.
Huh?
Can't have you holding us back because of an empty stomach.
Why? Why did you save me?
I don't know. My body just moved. There was no time to think. Loser. Naruto, you're the one that I want to fight. I don't ever want to see that again. My trusted comrades falling right in front of me.
Your comrades?
I want you to fight me right now.
Why? What's wrong with you? Hey!
What? Tell me, what are you?
Your friend! Oh, please! Please bring Sasuke back to me!
Ninja who abandon their friends are worse than scum.
Sasuke's a ninja from the Hidden Leaf Village. He's our comrade. I'll put my life on the line for him. That's the Hidden Leaf way.
Why do you care so much about me?
It's because I finally have a bond with someone!
Sasuke came to us on his own because he wanted to. I wonder who's stronger now, you or my Sasuke.
Dare talk about Sasuke like you own him! Especially in front of me!
My bond with you was severed long ago.
Could you raise Sasuke against the leaf on a set of scales?
Humans are not capable of understanding.
True and lasting peace will never exist.
He's the real thing. A true Avenger.
It's time to end this. To end this fight. And all the fights we've had up to now!
Да ты, блин, шутишь.
Naruto!
Сука! Мне тоже заебало.
Sasuke!
Это тоже клише, блядь. Честное слово, я рано или поздно разумею геймпад.
And
Если
each and
еще
every
раз
one of
услышу
us
это,
back.
Наруто, Сasuke!
But still, I truly believe that the day will come when all people will live together in harmony.
Naruto, I believe in you completely.
I will never give up. Not now, not ever. You can count on it. I'll keep holding out my hand until you take it. And we'll all be together again.
A single ray of light to recover the many days past, pressing on toward a distant goal, strong of will and trusting in hope. With a gleam of strength in his eyes, the boy heads forth once more toward a better future. There was once a bond, and they were friends.
в Naruto Uzumaki комплект. Ачивка. Офигеть, да? То есть я уже 2 сюжетные линии прошел. Я особо, блядь, не напрягался. Я боюсь представить, какой мне еще тут сюжет может быть. Бля. Так, рассказ про Саски Учиха. Давайте продолжим с этого. Раз уж это пошло.
They shared a bond. And they were friends. But then, as if the road they walked were but a dream, they fell into slumber. All that remained to them then was the darkness. Was even their bond only an illusion? In the end, was friendship but a phantom mist? The eye is closed. The boy departs, pursuing hatred, clutching at the shadow of his brother. Months, years pass, and he grows stronger. Eyes which lurk, waiting in their dens, see only the rage of the abyss. Hatred leads to revenge, and wrath to new despair. The tale of Sasuke Uchiha begins anew. The battle of the final valley is over. Sasuke Uchiha, having forsaken his best friend, in order to pursue the power needed to revenge the Uchiha clan against Itachi Uchiha, spends 3 years at the side of one who haunts the shadows, Orochimaru. Feeding on his hatred for his brother, Sasuke grows stronger, ever stronger. Biding his time as he waits for the moment to leave the den, Sasuke lurks in shadow until an unexpected reunion occurs. In search of his former friend Sasuke, Naruto Uzumaki enters the den. As Naruto calls out to him, begging him not to break the bond between them, Sasuke feels his heart tremble. But all that matters is that he defeat his enemy. He reaches silently for his sword.
My bond with you is still unbroken. Sasuke.
This bond you share with Naruto and his friends, I want to see it for myself.
I've no interest in any of you. Get lost.
Саски против Наруто, Сакуры и Сая. Офигеть. То есть один против троих. Ладно.
Let the battle begin!
Даже не вспотел.
Done already, Naruto?
Strength, purpose, and basic feelings. From all angles, the gap between Naruto and Sasuke is wide. Having driven Naruto away for a second time, Sasuke prepares at last to fly forth from the den. His target, Itachi Uchiha. But there is someone else to whom Sasuke owes a farewell. His mentor and teacher, through whose motives winds the thread of evil, Orochimaru.
Да-да-да, конечно.
Orochimaru, it's time for you to die.
I was just thinking that it's about time I took over your body.
You really think you can? You're nowhere near as strong as I am.
Вспоминаю битву Саски против Orochimaru, блин, из прошлой игры. Мне интересно, как тут попадет. Потому что ничего такого.
Let the battle begin!
На изи просто вообще раскатал его.
You are being hunted by the hawk that's about to take flight.
Sasuke's strength far surpasses that of Orochimaru. When Orochimaru, now at a disadvantage, attempts to steal Sasuke's body with his reanimation ninjutsu, his strength is instead absorbed by Sasuke, and he is banished into the darkness. Sasuke at last flies from Orochimaru's den, gathering 3 others, Suigetsu, Karin, and Jugo, and naming the team Heavy. The goal of Heavy is, of course, revenge against Itachi Uchiha. In order to ascertain their target's whereabouts, Sasuke and the others go on the move. Along the way, they are confronted suddenly by the 2 known as Deidara and Tobi. Like Itachi Uchiha, they are members of the organization Akatsuki. Craving the information they possess, Sasuke places his hand on his sword, ready to attack at any moment.
So this boy here is Itachi's little brother? A pleasure to meet you.
Orochimaru lost to you? You're just blessed with good genes, so quit acting so smug. Tell me what you know about Itachi.
Саски против Дейдара, да? На пару с Тоби. Офигеть. Ладно.
Let the battle begin!
Изменилось маленько. Потом увидели, что никто не пишет в чат. Вот оно что. Если что. Чтобы не было. Господи, часа пробил. Ты понимаешь, как сложно, блин, это играть? Я не знаю, как тебе объяснить еще. Что, микрофон случилось?
Now,
А дело в том, что я как бы динамики использую внешние с бокса, потому что мне звук выводить некуда. А микрофон, как всегда, сверху использую. Поэтому такие вот дела. Если не понимаешь, звук выводить с Xbox некуда. Только через динамики. Да ничего страшного, что эхо. Главное, что нормально слышно.
Until at last, silence returns. Amidst the settling dust, only Sasuke Uchiha remains. Though Sasuke suffered his own injuries, he has defeated a mighty foe, and learn the whereabouts of Itachi. The Uchiha hideout. Inside, Itachi waits, barely able to contain his impatience. Sasuke approaches the place where his brother awaits. His traitor brother. He destroyed the entire clan. Now Sasuke longs for revenge. A million feelings swirl in Sasuke's breast. Until at last, fate's appointed hour arrives.
So you came, Sasuke.
It's time I settled the score with you, once and for all.
Such confidence. But even with those eyes, you see nothing. You grasp nothing.
You're wrong. There is one thing my eyes see clearly. They see your death, Itachi.
Битва братьев. Наконец-то. Саски vs Итачи. Офигеть. Я ж вчера с ним дрался.
Let the battle begin!
Нифига, конечно.
Not yet. I haven't settled my score with him yet.
The two brothers fight in bitter contention. As their two wills and their two jutsu clash, the tide of battle begins to flow towards Sasuke. That is, until Itachi plays his trump card, the Susanoo, and reverses the tide with a single stroke. Against the overwhelming force of Itachi's chakra, Sasuke faces impossible odds.
It's time we settle this, Sasuke.
This doesn't look good.
О, ха-ха. Саски vs Итачи раунд 2, да? Может, будет интересненько. Я так думаю.
Let the battle begin!
И как это сложно? сделана битва против Нексуса. Ну да ладно, такое. Что-то слишком просто. Я даже сложности не ощутил как-то. Я серьезно говорю, я когда играю в эту игру, то я вообще сложности не чувствую. Не знаю почему.
As his life ebbs, Itachi uses his dying strength to bequeath his final wishes to Sasuke. Then he falls at his brother's feet. Weary, Sasuke too collapses, and when next he opens his eyes, a former foe stands before him. Toby. Toby reveals his real name, Madara Uchiha, and he tells Sasuke the truth about Itachi Uchiha. Itachi's desire to purge the clan. What had it really meant? It was a lie. None of it was true. It had been a mission given him by the Hidden Leaf Village. All that Itachi had done, he had done for his beloved younger brother. Itachi had not betrayed Sasuke. The truth shakes Sasuke to his core. Sasuke points his sword at the source of all his clan's misfortunes. Thus, in order to gain the strength needed to destroy the Hidden Leaf, Sasuke joins the Akatsuki and under Madara's orders sets out to capture the eight-tailed Jinchuriki, killer bee.
Ничего.
So you're Killer Bee.
Ha! What? Fools, you fool!
Eight Tails. I'm here to capture you.
Нормально так. Саски против Киллер Би. Этого не было в прошлом
Let
стриме.
the battle begin!
Давай, Киллер Би, покажи мне класс. Йо. Нормально так ебает Хоган. Эй, дружище, ты чего? Сука! Нихуя себе. Ладно, как говорится, один раз не пидорас.
Let the battle begin!
Нормально так.
He
Ну,
thought he
рэперов.
was a comedian. But who's laughing now?
Добрился, да?
After a fierce battle, Sasuke hands the Eight Tails over to Madara. The march towards the Hidden Leaf and towards revenge begins at last. The group advances through the forest. But new information obtained by Madara Uchiha forces them to change their plans. The information that Danzo, the ringleader who drew in Itachi, is headed now as the 6th Hokage of the Hidden Leaf to the 5 Kage Summit in the Land of Iron. With Danzo as his target, Sasuke hurries toward the Land of Iron. Sasuke and the others break through the thick defenses and force their way into the 5 Kage Summit. But awaiting them is
Опа.
Killer Bee's enraged older brother, the Raikage. And with him,
О,
a
Саски
foe
слился
Sasuke fought
с
once
5
before
Каги.
long
Нормально
ago,
так.
the Kazekage, Gaara.
I'll avenge my brother. Kid, I'm gonna teach you to fear my fury.
Sasuke, you're not fleeing to your own world. You may not be able to return.
I don't intend to return. The only way left to me is that of revenge.
Так, Рейкаги и Казикаги против Саски. Ого, сильно. Скажу я вам.
Let the battle begin!
Ну, Максим ушел туда, скорее всего. Это правда. Нельзя вообще-то Рейкаги разнести. Душоленька тоже уже криво. Если устала, то уж да. Если хочешь, что можешь пойти отдохнуть. А то что это ты постоянно приходишь ночью, не отдыхаешь.
Having repelled the attacks of Gaara and the Raikage, Sasuke hurries toward Danzo. Heedless of the chaos around him, he seeks only Danzo. However, two more Kage yet stand in his way. The Mizukage and the Tsuchikage. The Kage are determined to punish Sasuke for his actions. They gather their chakra, ready to exterminate him.
Oh, such a fine young man. What a waste.
I bear no grudge against you, but many ninjas.
Не смотри, Оль, береги себя.
Get out of my way.
Так, Мизукаги и Цучикаги. Офигеть. Двоих президентов завалил, осталось еще двое. Офигеть, да?
Let the battle begin!
It's a shame, but
Сука.
I'll watch you melt. Oh.
Сраный Мизукаги. Серьезно, блин? Все, с меня хватит. Ладно, ладно. С этими двумя будет посложнее, как я так понял.
Let the battle begin!
It's a shame, but I'll watch you melt. Oh.
Даже уклониться нельзя. Будет заблокировать сюда. Хорошо. Приходи, если что. Офигеть, да? Смей перед делами Мизукаги. Ладно, блять.
Let the battle begin!
Фига, конечно.
My target is Danzo. Now get out of my way.
Having fended off the Mizukage and the Tsuchikage, Sasuke pursues the fleeing Danzo. On the outskirts of the Land of Iron, the confrontation with his sworn enemy at last takes place. The man who manipulated Itachi, who brought despair. His brother's revenge is at hand. Sasuke's rage reaches heights unknown, and he settles his baleful glare upon Danzo. Sasuke, who overflows
Привет,
with dark
Danzo.
impulses,
С тобой
and
не знаком.
Danzo, who dwells in the shadows of the ninja. Two ninja who embrace the darkness. Their battle begins now.
Did that to Itachi. Why, Itachi? Why bother to save such trash? Saving this boy's life was your ultimate mistake without doubt.
Do not speak of Itachi!
Саски против Данзо. Вот этого что ли не было, насколько я себя помню.
Let the battle begin!
Давай, покажи свою силу, блядь. Что, там можешь делаться? Меня, да? Таки раз-два. Adios.
Brother, that's one I finished.
Только не говорит, мне же конец истории.
Sasuke's hatred is stronger than Danzo's will. Despite all of Danzo's scheming, it is Sasuke who gains the upper hand. The sword of retribution finds its mark. Sasuke's vengeance is partly fulfilled. The battle ends, and silence descends once more. But the quiet is disturbed by the arrival of familiar faces. Team 7, of which Sasuke was once a part, approaches. Sakura, Kakashi, and of course Naruto Uzumaki. A separation from one who means so much to her. A resolution to destroy the pupil he should protect. As uncertainty wavers in each of their breasts, Sasuke and Naruto advance, step by cautious step. One has chosen a path through the abyss. One searches for answers on a path of faith. At the end of these two unwavering paths, here and now, their two wills clash.
Саски против Наруто.
Why? I will destroy the leaf. Destroy it with my own two hands.
Сколько раз я должен еще раз точнее видеть эту дуэль, а? Сколько? Ну ты как будто издевается надо мной, честно слово.
Let the battle begin. Think about Naruto. Nothing you say will change me.
The curtain falls on one battle, but the contest between Naruto and Sasuke did not end. The two glare into each other's eyes, until finally Madara appears and leads Sasuke away. Their paths now begin to converge. No trace of their bond is left to see. Yet Naruto's resolve to pursue Sasuke remains unshaken. And Sasuke, determined to brush away the hand that reaches out to him, pursues yet greater darkness. His eye is already devoid of light. He will be prepared for their next confrontation. Once more, Sasuke sets forth.
Why? What's wrong with you? Hey!
What do you care? It's none of your business. I have my own path to follow now. Is this really Naruto? What's this power? It's overwhelming. What? Tell me, what are you?
I'm your friend!
Why? Why do you care so much about me?
It's because I finally have a bond with someone. That's exactly why I'm going to...
Убить здравствуйте.
This will probably be my last jutsu. Kidding! Be gone with the thunderclap.
That battle was all according to Itachi's design. He was deeply worried about you. He wept tears of blood and slaughtered his own flesh and blood for the sake of his village. But he couldn't kill you. Do you understand what that means? To him, your life.
The walls. Sasuke. No, no.
I am sorry, Sasuke, but this is it.
We're gonna freeze out here. Let's go back.
I'll bear the burden of your hate, and we'll die together.
What's wrong?
Nothing at all.
Нормально отмазался. То без сказал, типа, что такое? А сам сказал, типа, да не, ничего. Соврал. Что-то не по барабану. На слова Наруто. Да по любасу.
Silent darkness. The past has been discarded. The old bonds are severed. The eye is shut. He sinks into the abyss. Hatred roars and bellows. The boy descends once more into the depths to achieve his greatest ambitions. There can be no bonds. Friends are something he no longer sees.
Рассказ про Изотейлов и Саски Учиха комплит. Ачивка. Ха-ха-ха. Блин, вы приколотесь, да? Дай-ка я угадаю. Еще целых 2 сюжетки будет. Так, в принципе, У нас открылось рассказ про Итачи, рассказ про Итачи Хатаки, про Джираю и про Агару. Так, давайте с Учихами закончим. Здравствуй, Итачи. Расскажи нам историю.
Water style for shark shower! As good as you are, even you can't dodge all of these.
Макс, Оля ушла спать,
I
а
stand
ты
corrected.
не смотришь, не следишь за чадом. Он в разное время с Олей приходит и все.
I always wanted to go head to head with you like this.
Легендарный
Even
меч.
Shark Skin is happy. Water style! Water shark bomb jutsu! Fire style! Fire bomb jutsu!
It's over.
With the Sharingan, you're able to find my faint shadow from behind and attack, even in the mist. Impressive, is what I'd normally say.
So you saw through me and used a water clone, huh?
It's been a long time since I've had to do this. So happy to see you using that visual jutsu. Never
я
thought
видел,
you'd be serious enough to use
новость о том, что
Amaterasu
у него
like that.
пока украли.
Too bad that visual
Я,
jutsu
кстати,
uses
впервые
up
об
too
этом
much
узнал.
chakra. Won't that dash your hopes when going up against Sasuke after this? Why don't we call it a day? Just seeing you like this is satisfying enough for me.
I didn't want to fight you like this.
Look at you go. Can't remember the last time I sweated this much.
I want to fight Sasuke one-on-one.
А что я могу сделать?
Do me
Я
a
ничего не
favor
могу
and keep
сделать.
everyone else out of it.
Fair enough. But still,
Пока
it's a
надо
little
надеяться, что
sad
его
parting
комп
with you
найдут,
like this
и все будет в
after all
порядке.
we've been through together.
Itachi Uchiha, blessed with incredible talent, he was foremost among the Uchiha clan, and his spirit was both noble and kind.
Геймер, у меня хороший вопрос.
Itachi
Как я ему
purged
подарил
the
пока?
Uchiha clan and fled from the Hidden Leaf, but
Как? Просто скажи
his heart
мне.
remained always
Мы живем в
with the
разных
Hidden
городах,
Leaf,
в разных странах.
and with his brother Sasuke Uchiha.
Да, мы лучшие друзья, но дело в том, что я не могу ему привезти
After
свой
joining
комп
the Akatsuki,
из Украины в
there was a
Россию.
time when, fearing
Это
for Sasuke's
невозможно.
safety, he returned to the Hidden Leaf. Itachi's homecoming. Among all the villagers, there was not one who welcomed him back. Naturally, he was greeted instead with violence.
Как я ему, геймер, отдам на расстоянии свой комп, скажи мне.
Looks like they wasted no time.
Я не могу ему
preparing
через
you a warm
почту
welcome.
отослать свой комп.
Don't underestimate.
I'll fight you too.
Itachi, why have you come back here? What were you thinking?
My reasons are none of your concern.
Почты нельзя отправить в компьютер. Так, Итачи персонал против Каши и поддержки.
Let the battle begin!
Почему стены делосплочных эпоха или ограничения, какие у них? Просто нельзя железо именно через почту отправлять. Здесь нельзя отправлять компьютер через почту. Это невозможно. Понимаешь, это или нет? Нужно выбросить технический паспорт. Большое такое, делаю руками и так далее. Это все.
That no longer would be meaningless. Kakashi, you lose.
Демо-геймер пытался вообще отправлять компьютер по почте? Потому что если нет, то не пиши мне. Ничего подобного.
Well trained as they might have been, there was none who could defeat Itachi. With his presence made known, Itachi fled the village quickly. But there was one other who had been disturbed by Itachi's appearance. It was his younger brother, Sasuke Uchiha, who harbored a deep hatred for Itachi in his breast. Perhaps that too was part of Itachi's plan.
Не знаешь, что
Even
не
now,
говори
I am
ничего.
unsure. Either way, joined by blood, the two at last came to blows. I wonder what Itachi was thinking during their fight.
Itachi, I've nursed my grudge against you, just like you asked me to. My only reason for living has been to kill you!
Sasuke.
Ой, Итачи против Саски, вот это поворот, конечно.
Let the battle begin!
Уже в буквы не попадаешь.
Why are you
Йоу, как-то.
At that time, the gap between Itachi and Sasuke was great. Sasuke fought well, but in the end, the battle was Itachi's. Defeated by his brother, Sasuke's hatred only grew. In order to turn his anger into strength, the strength to seek vengeance, Itachi planted the seeds of hatred in his brother before departing once more. It was hatred which would drive Sasuke to the next level. Truly, all was going according to Itachi's plans. 3 years passed, and Sasuke grew in body and in strength. Perhaps Itachi was anticipating their final battle, which loomed ever closer. However, Sasuke was not the only one to mature. Naruto Uzumaki, of the Nine Tails, in order to return Sasuke to the Hidden Leaf, he too had made great strides. The Akatsuki was an organization that hunted the tailed beasts. Their battle with Naruto, who held the nine-tailed beast inside of him, was bound to occur sooner or later.
I never expected to see you here.
Don't even think about getting in my way.
So, this is Naruto Uzumaki.
Да, Итачи против Наруто и Какаши. Ладно.
Let the battle begin!
Сука, я забыл, что я не знаю. Ладно, блядь.
Let the battle begin!
Так-то. Не дрался еще Наруто.
I cannot tell you what Itachi was thinking. Though the fight against the Nine Tails was going his way, he suddenly left, as if he'd only been testing the waters. In the end, Itachi's thoughts were his own. Then, only hours after his bout with the Nine Tails, it happened. Itachi had waited for this fated day, for his own brother, Sasuke Uchiha. In order to confront his brother and settle the score, Sasuke had entered the Uchiha hideout. Knowing this was his final battle, Itachi faced his beloved brother and accepted the challenge.
Itachi, I'll sever my ties to you once and for all.
Your eyes, they see nothing. They grasp nothing.
You're wrong. Even now, there is one thing I can see clearly. I see your death, Itachi.
Then show it to me too. My death.
Ладно. Итачи versus Саски.
Let the battle begin!
Is this the end?
Give me a hand, ачивка. Чё?
brother against brother, blood against blood. As expected, Itachi's visual jutsu far surpassed Sasuke's. The outcome of this battle was certain, or so it seemed. But Sasuke would not fall. Sasuke's powers were such that Itachi was impressed. With Sasuke's strength now approaching his own, Itachi drew forth his trump card, the Susanoo. The end of the battle was in sight. Itachi stepped forward, ready to bring it, finally, to a close.
Sasuke, you've gotten stronger. This is my trump card. The Susanoo. This is the end. It's finally over.
Ха-ха-ха. Itachi vs Sasuke в режиме Susanoo. Нифига себе. Интересно.
Let the battle begin!
Difference between your power and mine. This is the difference between It's over, Sasuke.
First SR ачивка. То есть теперь за то, что я получил SR, мне еще ачивку дали, сука. Подлые бандайнамка, блядь. Охуеть.
With his eyes and his jutsu, Itachi's abilities surpassed those of any normal man. No opponent was worthy of him, not even Sasuke. But ability is not the only factor that determines who wins and who loses. Sasuke, were your eyes able to see through it all?
My eyes. Mine.
Who he deceived himself for, and dishonored his name for, by killing the clan just to protect.
What? You were gonna watch me train. You promised.
You'll have to wait till later.
No.
Sorry, Sasuke. Some other time.
Father only cares about you.
You're upset with me? That's fine. To live life being hated, that's one path for a ninja. But it's just the two of us. I'll always be there. Like a wall you need to climb over. even if it means being hated. That's what big brothers are for.
A wall.
Sasuke.
Brother! Brother!
Sorry, Sasuke, but this is it.
To the very end, to his very last breath, Itachi was concerned about you, worried about Sasuke Uchiha. He loved his little brother more than anything in the world, and gave up everything for you. And he still died with a smile on his face. This is the truth about Itachi, the life story of your older brother.
Tale of Itachi Uchiha Complete. Ачивка. Так, в принципе, у нас осталось еще 2 неоткрытых истории. Плюс у нас осталось еще рассказ про Забузу Мамочи и Хаку. Потом рассказ про Какаши Хатаки, про Джираю, про Гару. Это, знаете, как-то вот нравится. Потому что не всяких любят, но я уже спать пойду. Но сначала зайдем в магазин и затаримся. First shopping ачивка. Вот это лицо я матом покажу. Чего убирает? Карта, ну сколько мне надо всех открыть. Сука, ебал его в череп. Так, ладно. Ладно, посрать, пофигу. В принципе, сзади не совсем не реагирует. Капец, офигеть, из меня теперь уже сама игра выкинула. Ладно. Офигеть. Да? Так, ну и, собственно, все. Даже уже ничего нельзя сделать, в принципе. Офигеть, за сколько дней пока. Это создание даже уже считать не хочу. Ок. Бывать точно ничего. Так, ну и собственно все с меня хватит, ребят. Кстати, даже ни одного раза мне уже хватило достаточно впечатлений, чтобы какой-никакой, но мнение все-таки сложить об этой игре. Но я, ребят, думаю, что мы с вами закончим ее 100% уже завтра на следующем стриме. А я тем временем напоминаю, что ссылка на канал находится в описании, список стрима сообщества канала Ютуба. Подписывайся на канал, чтобы проверить стримы, потому что новички этого не делают. Ну, у меня это все, ребята. До скорых встреч. Пока-пока. Еще увидимся, ребята. Завтра будет Resident Evil 5 и закончим эту игру. Пока, ребята. Удачи.